Hello, hello, hello. What is up? What is up? What is up, chat? How are we all doing? Up in this bitch. Chat. Chat. How are we all doing, chat? Hello, chat. Chat, you're such a wee little slut, aren't you, chat? Yeah, you are. You are, chat. How does it feel being a little hoe? How's it feel being my little hoe, chat? How's it fucking feel being my little bitch? My little chatty bitch. Huh? How does it feel? Chat. Chat, hello, chat. Hello. I'm moi moi moi. I'm moi moi moi. How we all doing? What's popping, my guys? My goats. My yotes. My sluts and my butts. Get ignored, losers. The fuck? What the fuck, Huey? The hell? What's wrong with you? You know what? Go back to being sad, you little fuck. Fuck you. Sad ass. Humph. Humph. Go back to being a little sad little fucking weeb. Yeah. A femcel. You hate me? If you start smoke, right? You can't expect the fire to not come. That's how that works. Can't be like, oh no, Nick's fought back. Fuck. This is how that happens. You can't expect the flames to not burn you. Replying to YouTube comment. Wait, there's feet on my most recent. What? There's feet? Oh no. Oh no, chat, my feet are on the internet. Oh no. Ah, fuck. My feet are there. Oh no. Ah, shit. Fuck. I thought I was good. I thought I didn't. Damn it. Damn it. Burn me like a witch? A bratty witch? I mean, we are doing alchemy, but I don't think that means we have to burn me alive. I don't think so. Listen, we might be delving into the alchemical arts, but that doesn't mean you should burn me alive, chat. Nor does it mean you should call me a brat. Good content? I don't think it would be allowed on any website. Pleka. Okay. Hi. Hello. And welcome. This is a good stream to join on. Get the vibe. Friend, the model's me, you dumbass. It's that's widow we. Widow we widow we war accurate. And widow we war accurate. Can someone, okay, when I show my hands on this stream, can someone screenshot it and send it to me so I can make a tweet out of it calling myself a whore? Because apparently that's the thing now, is if you're a VTuber and you show any part of yourself, you're a whore. So can someone screenshot me and call me a whore? Thank you. This is less threatening. Ugh. Oh, my neck. My back. My booty and my crack. Or my sack. I think that's how the song goes, right? Okay, it seems TikTok does not like the newest content. I don't know how to get TikTok to like me. It does not like me. Fair, it also doesn't like the newest video of that much on YouTube. Chat, go check out the videos on YouTube. They're funny, but apparently YouTube doesn't like them. They don't fit. Yeah. What if I do that? Okay. I should say please. Please is nuts. Okay. Sorry, I'm thirsty. It was a long recording session today. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do the YouTube intro. Chat, be good. The YouTube intro is happening. Wait, I'll wait until after Saribot is done. Welcome back to this part of the video where officially I now have to drink the consequences of my actions. So, for anybody who has not been following my YouTube story, I have been carbonating and acidifying milk. Once more, we've been having fun with milk washing, which is where you add acid to milk and it causes the proteins to kind of go and it makes sludge, but then you can turn the sludge into a drink. Now. This time, we are not doing alcohol. No alcohol. None. Not a single alk. Only cock. Wait, hang on. No alcohol. Only caffeine. Sorry, I got distracted and thus I said cock. Because I'm used to talking about cock. Because y'all are freaks.
Suck.
Ah! What the fuck? Why are we sucking? Who are we sucking? What are we sucking? Putting out the tweet about my stream. Cause I'm streaming away. And I'm going live for 2 hours to thrive. And I'm potentially gonna dive into hell. Because these could suck. Or these could go well. Bars. Fucking bars. You know the funniest part about all of this? I'm recording this entire time, so my editor is gonna have to go through every single thing that I say. And they're gonna have to scrounge through all of this to get the best content. I'm doing this for them. I'm doing this for them. In a terrible way. It's great. So, chat. Chatosi. Hello. Hello. I was gonna do like a cool 2-camera setup type beat, but unfortunately, Schmeat. And by that I mean my phone has 30% charge on it. So I can't use it as the second camera because it might die. And I kind of need this to not die. So that's, you know, know what I mean? Know what I mean? So maybe later I'll do like a cool 2-camera thing. And we'll see both perspectives. And it'll be sick. And it'll be so sick, nasty, and cool. Until then, unfortunately, this is what we're gonna deal with. I mean, terrible connection. Have you tried getting bitches? But welcome. So obviously, chat, you are not part of the recording session. So you get to learn about what we were doing firsthand, and that is milk clarification. The act of adding dairy to something acidic to make something new. As part of this, I took 5 popular sodas and energy drinks, and I added them to 3 types of dairy. We have Femboy Butt Toy Monster. We have Kyle's Rage Juice. We have Guava. We have Diet Coke. And we have Iron Brew. And all of these have been added to whole milk, chocolate milk, and a combination of whole milk with yogurt. And we're going to... These have been clarified. They've had citric acid added to them to make them acidic enough to make some nasty-ass curds. And we're going to spend this stream going through them and trying the results. Post-straining. I will say, we're going to strain them out first. I'm not drinking these with the chunks in. Okay? I'm not psychotic. Slightly. Slightly psychotic. I think that's allowed. Wait, let's see if we can do the 2-camera setup. Hang on. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this, because if this works, this would be great. It might not work. If it doesn't work, we've only got the top-down perspective, but that should be fine. That should be fine. We've worked with the top-down perspective so many times now. Let's go to permissions. I need to go to settings. Permission. No, I need to go to apps, right? Go to Video Ninja. And then we go to add camera and microphone. And then we'll see if this wants to work. We'll see if this wants to work. I don't know if it will. I haven't tested this, so this could just like melt the battery. And if it does, there's not a lot I can do about it. But we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. Okay, I'm gonna copy that, and then we're going to... Not very chatty today, huh, chat? Bit of a quiet one. I'm going to make a copy of this. Oh, I just realized on the vertical, they can't actually really see anything. Hang on, give me a second. Give me a second, and I'll, set up vertical. Nice. It's not pretty, but it works. It's not pretty, but it works, and we've all met someone like that, you know? That's... Wait. Did I... I gotta duplicate you. And then I'm gonna add a new browser source. And it's gonna be this. Hang on. Why are you... Why? I can hear myself twice. Why is there audio? Control audio via OBS. Okay, no more audio. Blasting my ears. No more audio. Blasting my ears. Okay, wait, that's the wrong camera. Hang on. Hang on, can I change the camera? Sorry, let me just... I gotta fix this. I gotta finish... We're gonna get this to work, and it's gonna be so cool. Okay? And when this works, it's gonna be so sick to have 2 cameras. It's gonna be so sick, right? Okay? Oh, this is actually kind of cool. I just hope it works. I just hope it works, to be honest. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Wait. Why is there a second one of you? Right, no, we don't want that. And for the second one, we're going to go all the way down. And then just... Holy shit. Wait. Ah! Ah! Chat! We have 2 camera perspective! Hello! Hello! There's two perspectives. There's echo? Oh no. There's echo? Oh, yeah, I will turn that off. There shouldn't be, but apparently... Hello! Hello! Hey, look! Up there! Down there! Up there! Down there! Up there! Down there! Up there! Down there! Ha-ha! I did it! Ha-ha! I'm so sick, bro! What the fuck? I'm so cool. Nah, this is pretty sick, huh? The echo's gone? I know, I fixed it. I fixed it. Hello! Hello, chat! How are we? How are we? It's time! Look at, what do you mean you have a body and not just hands? Not anymore. Not anymore. Ah, buddy. Nobody. Buddy. Nobody. Look at this shit. Ha-ha! I did it! I did something! I'm gonna go. Have a good one. Have a good one. You can catch this over on YouTube when the video gets done. So feel free. You won't miss anything out because this will be over on YouTube. Boom. And you'll see the full content. So, as I stated, we're going to begin with this. Now, I mentioned in the video that you can check out to get the full context. We have milk washed this. You can check out my previous cartel stream. I believe the VOD is over on youtube.com/NickShadowsong VODs. But basically, milk washing is you add something with acid to a dairy fat, and it gets nasty, and then you strain it out, and it looks cool, and it tastes pretty sick. And I've done this to some drinks. So first up, we have the favorite for femboys to put in their ass, apparently, the White Monster. We have a classic monster. Ooh. Ooh. Kyle, when it meets carbonated things, it curdles. Same thing with acid, and that's the point, is you curdle it, and then you strain it. There is, in the full video, I will be linking a guy who explains this very, very well. But essentially, the proteins denature, and they cling to certain compounds within the drinks. That's how this works. Next up, we have Monster Guava. This was just the other flavor that they had. Besides that, we also have Diet Coke and regular Iron Brew. I couldn't get my hands on Iron Brew 1901 because they were out, and I'm very, very sad about it. But don't you worry, YouTube viewers, because if this does well, maybe next time we can do some more. Haha. I'm interested to try this with coffee. Or like a weird tea. Like, what if I do it with a chai latte? I can't do it with a chai latte. Oh, you can! Wait, what if I did this with a chai latte? Oh, ideas! But first up, for us to drink, we have this. This is the favorite butt plug of the femboy community. The White Monster. Also the favorite drink of middle-aged construction workers. So, there's crossover. Now, this has been treated three ways, as all of these have. First up, we have milk, specifically whole milk, and you can see it's gotten nice and chunky. Next up, we have milk mixed with yogurt. Actually, I think this is the other way around. I think this is the whole milk. This is the milk mixed with yogurt. And finally, the one I'm most excited for. Chocolate milk. He's ready for the chocolate milk White Monster combo. So, We're gonna strain these out over on stream. So, I have 3 glasses. We're gonna do one of these at a time. And once we get through them, I'm gonna get rid of the glasses, do all the cleanup, and grab the next ones because I don't want them to get warm. I feel like if they're warm, we're gonna be able to do a bad taste comparison because everything tastes way worse when it's warm. So, I have these 3 glasses. When I close up you, ooh, yeah, ooh, I'm such a professional streamer. I can't wait to get 0 views, but I still feel good about it. Ooh. We have these 3 glasses. And we're going to add each of these drinks to them. So, I have 3 coffee filters. I hope. I hope I have 3 coffee filters. I do. We have 3 coffee filters. I have more than 3 coffee filters. We're not sharing. Glasses? What about them? Mel, why are you excited about the concept of glasses? What? What kind of butt-fuck middle of nowhere do you live that glasses are fucking exciting for you? I don't know what that accent is. I don't be knowing much things, to be fair. But we're gonna put the condoms on the glasses. Ooh. Yeah. Condom. Because I don't have a pour-over filter, and besides, I would need 3 of them. And we're gonna begin. Left to right. We have a regular white monster. And then our 3 liquids, and we're just gonna dump them in there. Oh, this one is actually the yogurt one. I can tell because there's all the yogurt chunks in it. It smells like yogurt. To be fair. It does smell like yogurt. I should have got a glass to compare. I do actually have a glass to compare. I have a glass to put the actual white monster. I was like, let me pan over so you can watch the milking. Oh no. Ah, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Instantly? Really? You've immediately broken. Fuck's sake. Let me get another glass. Let me get another glass. It's immediately broken. Let me get another glass. New glass acquired. So we're gonna chuck one of these on this one. I'm gonna hope that this one doesn't break as well, because that's it's annoying if they break. Right, I'm gonna make sure there's a bit more of like a pinch on this one. Come on. Okay, it's not pouring great. So, that's why I got tissues. To clean everything up. When it inevitably goes bad. I don't need all of it to strain through. I don't need to necessarily taste all of it. I just need a sip. So, if we lose some, oh well. But as you can see, it is straining out a clear liquid from what is not a clear result initially. This, for reference, is our comparison. It's a little bit cloudy. It's quite different in appearance, at the very least. Now, next up, we have regular milk. I'm just going to put this off to the side while it strains. We have regular milk. I imagine appearance-wise, this one is not going to be too different. The difference is going to be the flavor. It should be a little bit less lactic, essentially. Adding yogurt to when you do these with cocktails tends to make them taste a little bit more. I mean, yogurty, I guess, is the best way to put it. I don't want to say yogurty because that sounds stupid. I put yogurt in my drink and now it tastes like yogurt. Yeah, well done, Nyx. Savant right here. But again, I don't... This one's a lot more frothy. I get from upwards perspective. Thank you. Upwards perspective, Nyx. As you can see, it's a bit more frothy. It's a little bit less chunky. I'm gonna imagine there's just a lot more carbonation coming through. And you can actually see it is coming through a little bit faster to begin with. But that's because we're not getting all the curds in there yet. Once we start adding a bit more liquid, I'm not going to push it too far. I don't care if all the liquid gets to come out of this. I'm perfectly fine with just chucking some down the bin. I'm perfectly fine with just getting rid of some of this monster. I don't need to drink all of it. I don't need to have the most ridiculous caffeine high of my life. It's not needed. But it is coming through. And again, just to compare to original White Monster, it is, by appearances, quite different. Quite different already. And last up is the one I think we're all most excited for all of these. All five different drinks will be strained with the same mixture. Same percentage, 20% by volume of whole milk mixed with yogurt into basically a slurry, and slightly... I keep saying watered down, but I believe the correct term is milked down chocolate milk to up the fat content. This one, we can just have a look over here. We have a yummy, what looks like the contents of someone's ass that is exploded everywhere. Sorry, if you are on the mobile perspective, you will not be able to see everything. You will not be able to see the alternative perspective, simply because I can't set it up for the mobile viewers. So I am sorry. Yes, that's it. But let's get the chocolate milk in here, and let's, I guess, see what happens. Okay. Immediately, it's straining weird. It's not being normal. It does still look clearer. And visually, I don't think there's like a ton of difference. Oh no, it's definitely darker. It's definitely darker. The rest landscape? True. True. So here's all of the versions. Side-by-side comparison. We have, from this side, we have chocolate. We have the yogurt. We have the regular milk. And then we have, obviously, the original White Monster. What is Big Steppy? Exactly what you think it does. Exactly what you think it does. But, yes, this is it so far. So we're going to wait a little bit for it to strain out. I believe this one is almost done. You can start to see it's almost completely dry. It's just basically curds now. That's essentially just like raw yogurt. It's not the yummiest process. Going down the line, it does seem like they all kind of straining out at a consistent pace. Nothing is going particularly fast, but also nothing is going particularly slow. So it seems that roughly, despite the different dairy, because we kept the fat content similar and we kept the acidity content similar by adding the citric acid to each of the drinks, they have come out essentially the same. Now, I should get a big slop bucket to just put everything I don't want to drink. Let me do that. I'm going to get like a big slop bucket, essentially. Slop bucket acquired. So I'm going to be just chucking everything else in here so we're not going off to constantly wash stuff out all the time, you know? Because this stream's already going to be a long one. And I'm sure people want to get to a game at some point. Although, I am interested. I'm intrigued. I also have a bin bag. I'll be asked why I have a bin bag. Because what the fuck else am I supposed to do with this? So this one I'm going to say is already done. There is like a little bit of liquid coming out, but it's basically just curds now. So just to kind of show the camera a little bit, it is just solid. So I'm just going to chuck that away. I'm going to say it's done its job. It's done its job. This one as well. We could wait and get even more out of it. I reckon we just call it. There's a good bit of liquid still in this one, but it's taking a while. And normally, if you are like, if you're doing this for a cocktail, this could take like overnight, depending on how much you have. I don't think we want to wait overnight to see the results of this. So we're not going to. We're going to wait till a good amount has come through, and then we're just going to check it out. Now, interestingly, the yogurt, I think we all kind of expected. The yogurt has taken the longest time to strain out. For certain. Oh no, for fuck's sake. Shit. Okay. That's annoying. Okay. What we have also learned is that some of them are temperamental. For example, the chocolate one is quite temperamental, apparently. And has decided to, at the last minute, spill. I'm glad I got the slot bucket. Again, if we waited till overnight, this would not be as much of an issue. We're not waiting till overnight. Fuck. I need to get a new glass as well. Damn it. Why'd you have to be like that, buddy? Damn it. Hang on. Alright, we have new glass. We now have to filter everything back through. Fuck me for being impatient and trying to get the content done faster. Damn it. Chat, I blame you. I'm trying to be entertaining and get this done in one evening because everyone wanted to watch me drink it on stream. No one wanted to watch me do it tomorrow. Y'all wanted me to do it today. So I rushed to get everything done. I could have left this to go overnight and gotten, you know, better experiment done. But no. Alright, let's train this back through. This should go pretty fast because there's like barely any chunks left. It's basically just sand. Yeah, that slot bowl is gonna get disgusting by the end of the stream. Better's debatable? What do you mean better? What do you mean debatable? Huh? Are you debating the quality of my content? Who else on Twitch would be doing this? No one. Because everyone else knows this is not a good idea. Except me. Except me.
Oh no, the consequences of your own actions feel the results of the alchemy, hee hee.
Tyrion, I can't believe you just made Lil Cult Bro insult me. The fuck, man? The fuck? Well, I believe we could start drinking these. I think while this drips, I'll put this to one side. Let's try this. So, first up, we have normal white monster. The classic. The normal. The one we all know. The whitest of monsters. Tastes like slightly sweetened lemony battery acid. My favorite. But now we should have a comparison. Visually, this is the one that's been clarified. And you can tell visually, it is almost completely different. One of them looks like Monster that we know, where it's got the kind of cloudiness to it. The other one, after clarification, is almost completely clear. The only dots you have are from the fact that I didn't clean this glass that thoroughly. So, let's give it a try. On a smell test, it doesn't really smell like anything. It smells a little bit like gone off milk. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't smell great. It smells a little bit pukey. A little bit cheesy. Yeah, it doesn't smell great. It doesn't smell great. It doesn't smell good. What? I'm so confused. So, normally when you, like, clarify something, it tastes almost thicker. This makes it taste, like, thin. There's no, like, little bubbles in it that are kind of making it fizz. What flavor? Wet acid. That's slightly sweet. It's kind of taken most of the flavor away, to be honest. It, like, really does not taste like much. We've gone from regular White Monster, where I'm like, yeah, that's White Monster, to kind of disappointing. The initial taste is White Monster, and then it's just kind of sad. Okay. So, that was just regular milk. Let's go into a yogurt and milk hybrid. Am I sure that's safe to consume? It is safe to consume. It is, for anyone who is just joined us, this is the latter half of a video that I'm recording, so say hi to YouTube. Everyone say hi. Say hi to YouTube. Where I am clarifying several sodas and energy drinks with dairy. 3 types of dairy. We have whole milk, we have milk with yogurt, and we have chocolate milk. We're clarifying several types of Monster, some Diet Coke, and some Iron Brew, just to see what happens. Up next, we have with yogurt. It is... I mean, visually, we can't really see anything because it's a blue glass, but if I was to put it in the original glass that we had the other one in, just so that we can get like a fair comparison, right? I would say it looks a little bit cloudier than the previous one. It's a little bit cloudier. Let's give it a smell. Smell test. Yogurt. It smells like slightly warm yogurt. You know what I mean? You know, if you warm up yogurt, you know what like warm yogurt smells like? It smells like warm yogurt. That's what this smells like. That's kind of cursed. Yeah, that's warm yogurt. That's iffy. Okay, let's give it a try. Good taste. Cheers. It tastes like I'm drinking yogurt. Okay, right. Has anyone in chat ever had like a froob? Does anyone know what a froob is? Or like an Actimel? Like any of those kinds of yogurts that you're supposed to drink. You know what I mean? Has anyone in chat had one? Yes? Okay, imagine that, but you've diluted it with water. Yeah, this one's not it. This is just kind of like wet yogurt. This really, really wet yogurt. Yeah, this one is not. Nope. Nope. It's not bad. It's just the initial taste, you'd get like a really, really strong hit of like acid. It's like super like intense white Monster flavor initially. It's like you get all of the flavor
that
of the...
That sounds horrible, to be honest. So far, not very appealing.
Well, okay. You get all of the flavor of the white Monster immediately, and then it just becomes yogurt. It's like if you take... So when you drink something, you obviously taste it the whole time. It's like you only taste it in the first quarter, and then you taste yogurt afterwards. It's... I'm gonna be honest, it's not incredible. It's not bad. I could drink it. It just wouldn't... I just wouldn't recommend, like, going through the effort. Last up. Chocolate milk. Now, visually, this one's a little bit more interesting. It's a little bit more yellowy. There's definitely something else going on here. Definitely, for sure, something else going on here. Smell-wise, that's pure chocolate. Smell-wise, it just smells like chocolate milk. Oh, wow. It smells like chocolate. Just chocolate. There's no kind of, like... I smell them both side by side. You get kind of, like, citrus and acid, and then on this one, it just smells like chocolate. That just smells like chocolate. What? Okay. Guys. Guys, I made a chocolate-flavored energy drink. Guys, I made a chocolate milkshake energy drink. What the fuck? okay, there's like a little bit, there's like a hint of like white monster in there. There's like a little tiny hint. And obviously it's not thick, right? It's not thick like a milkshake, but it's drinkable. It's weirdly refreshing. It's definitely still caffeinated. I mean, technically I can't tell that, but I'm just gonna assume it's still caffeinated. It's no longer fizzy. It's taken all of the fizz out of it. But that's really nice. That just tastes like chocolate. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What? I mean, I understand that this is what we are trying to do. I understand that there is chocolate milk in this. Sure, I get that. But it's a monster. It's a monster. I hope I don't shit myself. I shouldn't shit myself. I'm not weak and vulnerable like a lactose intolerant freak. Yo weak bitches. Hmm. That's the first one where I've drank the whole thing. That's really good. That's really good. If you're gonna do one of the three, okay. I'm gonna rate them on a scale of like out of 10. White Monster itself is like it's like 5. It's White Monster. We know what you're getting. Both the yogurt and the milk are like a 4 or a 3. This one, the chocolate, I'm gonna say that goes up to like a 7 or an 8. Like that's so good.
It's really funny to me that last stream you spoke about this with so much confidence and now you keep questioning what's going on, Lamau.
We're doing alchemy. We are discovering the future of energy drinks. I can go in here knowing what I'm doing. I don't know what's going to come out the other side. It's like going into a black hole, right? We've done the calculations. We know how to get there. But simply, I don't know what's going to happen to me. How were we supposed to know? We're the first people to do this. I've looked this up. Nobody has done this before. And people have clarified stuff before. Obviously, we've clarified stuff before, but nobody has done it to Monster. So, okay. I would recommend the chocolate milk one. If you like to taste chocolate, for sure, that slapped. That was really, really good. Nobody's done this before for a reason. Yeah, because they're fucking stupid. Like, what do you mean? They're fucking stupid. We're diffing big science. We're fully diffing big science. We're winning. We are winning. Okay, I'm gonna go get these glasses a wash and grab the next drink, which is gonna be regular Monster Energy. I mean, technically it's the sugar-free version, but like it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing. Penis and balls and dick and balls. Dick and balls! Yeah! Dick and balls. Dick and balls. Dick and balls. Dick and balls. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Guess who's back? Back again. To do more cock. Wait, there's no cock here. Wait, no. To do more drinks. Drink again. Nixie's back. Okay, if you made a camp for people who like dogs to get them to like cats more, is that cat version therapy? Sorry, is that a good joke? I don't know. It is time for the next drink. And before us, the legendary normal monster. Now, I tried this for the first time today. I don't think I have to put this in a glass. I feel like someone knows what this looks like anyway, but I'll show you. It looks awful and it tastes bad. Ugh. And if anyone actually likes this stuff, you should feel bad about it yourself, because that's just disgusting. But yeah, I'm not gonna be retrying that. I'll put it in a glass just so we have a comparison. Ugh. But I don't want to retry it. I don't want to retry it. I don't want to redo it, guys. I don't like it. It's not good. It's not good, but we have several more glasses. That means we have several more filters that we gotta put on. And we hope that none of these ones break. Ever you drink Monster? It tastes like, imagine pineapples, right? Imagine a pineapple. Now, imagine the pineapple shit in your mouth, and then pissed in your mouth, and then rubbed motor oil in your mouth, and then you were force-fed Red Bull through a straw. Rectally. Then we lick a battery. True. But White Monster is the feeling of licking a battery and being, like, happy about it. Normal Monster is apparently the feeling of licking a battery and just being sad. What kind of analogy is that, Kyrian? I hope you know that when I decide to talk, I just start saying words and I don't stop to think of the consequences. I just start saying words. I don't plan in advance. I don't go, I'm gonna say this specific sentence, and I'm gonna call upon my past experience like I'm doing some kind of JoJo stand. Similar to Red Bull. It tastes like if you drank Red Bull while a saw blade was going off in your mouth. Both options are bad. Both are bad. One of them is worse. I'm not sure which one it is. Holy shit, Lamau. Come on. I've said worse. I need to check which one this is. Let me sniff it. That's yogurt for sure, but I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Guys, just help. Okay. Let's do this. That's the problem. Is it, or is that why you're here? So first up, we have regular Monster with milk. As you can see, this one is a little bit chunkier than the last one. I accidentally put too much, citric acid in this. So this is like mega acidic. You can do alchemy with ice cream instead of milk and yogurt. Yes, it would just add, an ice cream taste. Basically. Okay. Your stomach doesn't like what? Looking at this? There's a chunk. There was a really big chunk. It's got on me. It got on me. I don't like it. Oh, that's so chunky. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. White monster with cookies and cream. I mean, maybe. That's chunky. It's so bad. It's so much worse than the previous ones. Look at what's remaining in the jar. It's so bad. What the fuck? I added more acid to this one than I did the other ones because I accidentally overdid the spoon, but that was a bad one. That was Yeah, we don't need to add more to the filter. We don't need that. We don't need that. It's coming out very cloudy. This looks more like White Monster than White Monster looked like Monster. But comparing it to itself, it is quite different. Like, right, we basically have Red Bull and then White Monster. We've made White Monster, guys. We have made the whitest monster. We've taken Monster and we've added milk. Could you clarify with mayonnaise? No, you wouldn't, because it's oil. It's oil. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. If you could, that would be the whitest monster. The whitest monster would be mayonnaise monster. Okay. Next up. Yogurt. This one. If you didn't know what this was, would look better. The problem is we know what those chunks are. Look how thick it is. Oh my god, it's so thick. That's like a milkshake. In the worst way. Alright. Let's watch. Oh my god, it's so chunky. Oh, there's like full chunks. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at those chunks. But that one's now leaking as well. Wonderful. Feel free to clip this and like put this on your Twitter as like your cancellation attempt. If I don't have like 13 Google Docies by the end of the stream about Nyx made me throw up or Nyx ruined my vision of the future, what am I doing as a streamer? I'm sorry. Get on this, boys. Get on this. I need my Nyx disgust me edit. Nobody's clipping this abomination. No, I'm recording it though. For YouTube. So don't worry, you can see it. Oh my god. Wait. I'm sorry. Look how bad this is. Look at this. It's like a tumor. Oh my god. You can stay over there, good sir. Pretty sure you throw up from the description alone. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Alright, now we have the chocolate. Now, the chocolate, for this one, the chocolate tended to react a little bit less than the other ones, because the chocolate milk I had was only 2.5% fat, as opposed to the whole milk, which is 5%. So, it's split half and half with the whole milk. Now, for the majority of them, it took a little bit for it to activate, and for it to start doing stuff. However, what you might notice with this chocolate milk is it's kind of formed a film. This happened instantly upon adding. Again, I don't know if this is to do with the white monster or the fact that I added slightly more acid to this one than I did the other ones. Regardless, I think this is what caused the infection in The Last of Us. So let's add some. Haha! Let's go, boys! Wow, you're thick. You're a thick baby boy. I don't think we need the rest of you. You can go back in your tub. Let's hide you from sight. But, okay, visually, this doesn't look that bad. Come on, that does not look that bad. It's obviously it's dripping. This is in the blue glass, so we won't be able to see it until we decant it into another glass, but it's interesting at the very least. It is going pretty quickly. So, we should be able to get this done fairly fast. It's straining fairly quickly. We just hope we don't have any tears. So, how's everyone enjoying the stream? You having fun? Enjoying the stream? Enjoying the stream, guys? Be having fun? Being in a YouTube video? Enjoying ourselves? You're horrified, but sure. Well, I mean, I'm an eldritch horror. If I don't horrify you every stream, I feel like I'm defeating. I'm no longer lore accurate. I have to be lore accurate. You're so you can focus on your game, not your stream. Are you telling me that I have a unique stream that you've never seen before, and I'm still cuck content, bro? Bro, you can't be having that. I have to be main monitor at least this day. Come on. Come on, guys. Really? Come on. Also, anyone watching this stream that isn't following, why? Surely this is the content that you want to watch on stream. Surely this is what you are here for, right? Surely this is it. Give me a follow if you like making abominations. Give me a follow if you like making the world worse. Yeah, the main monitor are gone, and right now you're not main monitor, bruh. The fuck, bruh? It's so mean. I can't believe I'm getting cocked. I can't believe I'm getting cocked live on air. Well, oh, I can't believe people saw my feet. I can't believe I accidentally showed my feet. The fuck? That's so annoying. I was so good at hiding them. Every stream, I've managed to hide my feet. And on the one fucking post that I put out on YouTube, every goddamn comment is just about my feet. I'm asking about people's opinions on me multi-streaming, and they're just like, feet. Yummy, yummy feet, senpai. Put those feet in my mouth. It's like a big steppy. Why? Carrion. Carrion. You're talking about my goddamn feet, and now you're asking to get stepped on, bro. And you're saying I'm down bad. You're saying I'm down bad, huh? And you voted for this. Bro. Bro, the hell. That's it. You're not getting a bro job. You love messing with me? I think you love messing your pants, you fucking baby bitch. Someone just nutted to that, huh? Thank God you're not. You don't want a job? Oof. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba da ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Why is this video not going on YouTube? It has a high watch time. And it has a bunch of comments. YouTube, post it, cowards. Okay. I believe this should be done, doing its thing. Let's try these, shall we? And jobs in which I'm remotely related? Bro. You hate me? I don't want to wait any longer for these, like, massive cards to straighten out. I just don't care. This is making the most disgusting bowl in the world. This is bad. Listen, we could wait here for, like, hours to straighten out everything. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not waiting for these to fully strain. I'm not trying to make a drink out of these. I'm just trying them. We don't need a full bottle of the results. We just need these tiny sips. You don't hate me, but I'm not saying anything else either. Bruh. So, here's our drinks before us. Going from left to right, we have milk, yogurts, and chocolate milk. Again, we have, firstly, the first version. My phone died. Okay. We no longer have the alternate camera. We no longer have the alternative camera. So, it's just the one camera from now on. That's annoying. Well, YouTube video might be a little bit worse, but we have regular Monster with milk, with yogurt. Sorry, this one's with yogurt. Wait, is it? I can't tell from smelling. Yeah, I can. That is the right way. We have with milk, with yogurt, and the chocolate milk, which I'll put in another glass first. I don't want to have another sip of this, but I will just for posterity. Disgusting. I hate it. That's annoying. I quite liked having the alternate camera. Well, I'll make sure to charge my phone better next time. Oh well. We have, first up, the with milk. It is very cloudy, actually. I'm surprised. It still smells exactly like normal Monster. It just tastes like acid. There's it. Okay, it tastes like Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Hang on a second. It tastes like if White Monster was more acidic. Like, unironically. It's not good. I'm gonna dump it out because it's bad. But that does actually taste like White Monster. I will say, that tastes like White Monster. Less acidic? Yes! I don't know what happened. Next up. With yogurt. I fuck it up so bad it went the opposite. I don't know! Now, with the with yogurt one, it tastes familiar. I don't know what it tastes like, but again, it tastes super acidic. I don't know what happened. I mean, again, there's a little bit more citric acid, so I might have fucked the experiment up a little bit with this. But saying everything here. Yeah. It just tastes like kind of acid. The chocolate milk version is this. It's kind of kept the yellowed color. It's not gone away in the slightest. I'm making energy drinks. We are milk clarifying Monster Energy. May is doing a mighty lifting there. Bruh. We are clarifying Monster Energy. So this was the original Monster Energy, and this is it clarified with chocolate milk. It tastes like chocolate and Red Bull. It tastes like if you ate a lime and then bit into a chocolate bar. It's better. It's still bad. Ugh. 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 I'm gonna say regular Monster Energy, don't bother. Just don't. Listen, did adding chocolate milk make it taste better? Yes. Should you bother? No, don't buy regular Monster Energy. Don't do it, you psycho. Ugh. Ugh. Just make regular Monster. I feel like I had to just for like posterity, but like that is disgusting, and I'm gonna pour it down the sink. Let me go get the Monster Guava is the next one because it was the other flavor that they had in the store. So I'm gonna go try it. And if my phone charges fast enough, I will get the side camera. Otherwise, if I don't get it up the stream, Melly, editor senpai, editor, hi, can you write a note? I'm gonna save the drinks that I didn't have the side camera for, and I will record side camera B-roll for those ones. Why not? You're like a puppy. Good editor, yes you are. I will save all the stuff and I will record side B-roll if I don't manage to do it on this stream. So write down somewhere that for regular Monster Energy, for Monster Guava, for Iron Brew, and for Diet Coke for me to record B-roll. Leave Melly alone? Bitch, she's editing the fucking video, so she has to know what B-roll's needed. That's how this works. I'm being a professional. Ho, 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 ho. Treat Melly nicely? I called them a good editor. What do you mean? I called them a good editor. I did treat them nicely. So, Monster Guava. This was in the store, so I thought we'd try it. It is, oh, that's a fun color. It is bright, kind of pinky red. That tastes quite nice, actually. It's like super acidic. I think this was the one earlier. I didn't really have to put any citric acid in it because it was so much more acidy than everything else. So I only put a little bit just to guarantee this worked again. I don't think I needed any citric acid in any of them to get a reaction, but I wanted to make sure that there was a good reaction. So therefore, I added citric acid to everything. Now, these are looking interesting. These look interesting. We got to the part of the video where I ran out of jars. So now we are just looking at Tupperware for the rest of it. So let's get some glass condoms on these and prep them for what is coming. I need to remember to save some of the liquid so I can record B-roll. B-roll footage. B-roll feet. No, I shouldn't talk about feet. Half a chat's seen my feet now. Fuck's sake. I was so good at, like, not giving the feet people feet content. And I fucked it one time. And all it takes is the one time. That's kind of annoying. I don't have the like, other camera. I can't, like, point at you, like, here. Like, I'm putting my hands out here. I can't point anymore. Fuck. But... It's a microbiome. Oh my god. That's Oh, there's some big chunks in this one. Okay. And it's bright pink as well. I don't think you can see it on this camera, but you will when I get the other camera up and running. It is interestingly colored. Let's slop some of that in there. Again, it's really annoying because you can't see the drip coming out, but the drip is actually coming out completely clear. That's so weird. Wow. Well, it's completely clear. It's not even slightly, like, filtered. Because, like, the classic monster came out a little bit clear, but it was, like, yellowish. Like, this is completely clear. Okay. Interesting. Now with yogurt. Whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck happened here? I think I made a single curd. Look at it. Look at that shit. It's like jelly. It smells like yogurt. That's a yogurt drink. It looks like a yogurt drink. And it flows like a yogurt drink. What the that's such a different reaction than happened everywhere else. What? Okay, if you pull it back, if you kind of move it, you can see some curds. There is some curdling. It seems like the curds on this one are just super, super fine. So instead of having, like, the really big chunks, you just have, like, super, super almost sandy curds. Interesting. Hey, if anyone wants to see what the slop bowl looks like, That's an image that I hope Kyrian had to see. Last up, Chucky Milk. Ugh. Okay. So on this one, we got like pea-sized cards. It's, yeah, that's really, really curdled. Okay. I'm so intrigued by what happened differently with this one. Was it more acidic? Was it less acidic? I don't know. I don't know if it was more or less. I wish I had a pH strip that I could tell. But now we just have to wait for all of these to straighten out. Unfortunately, I can't show you B-roll. This one's done, actually. Like, you just have, like, pink sand. So, fun fact, what you could do with this is if you had a N2O whipper, you could make Monster Energy whipped cream. I don't know if anyone wants to, but if anyone wants to make Monster Energy whipped cream, this is how you could do it. Not to give the Kyles the world ideas, but, like, you could do that. That's within your power. You have the power. You have the power. You could whip your caffeine. Or, alternatively, you could caffeinate your whip. Wait, didn't he kill his cousin or something? Didn't the whip Nene guy, like, commit a homicide? Maybe we should stop doing that then. Ugh. Ugh. God. Okay, chat, if you want to see my feet, you should go on YouTube. Apparently, everyone's reacting to my feet. Damn it. That video is done terribly. Why has it died? The analytics on this. Can I see the analytics on this, or is this just, like, not gonna show? Or viewers swiped away? People swiped away fast. Huh. Well, that's not great. Oopsie. Yeah, I guess people weren't the biggest fan. Alright, let's try this then. So, we have our yogurt. It just kind of looks like a yogurt. Not much of a visual difference. And then for our chocolate, again, there's still a little bit to go, but I'm not going to wait for it to go fully. You don't need that much. Oh. Interesting smell. So, firstly, we have our original guava. Tastes like guava. And probably the color pink. Interesting. Comparing, one sec, let me put a bit more in the glass just so we can have a visual, you know, comparison. In comparison, with milk, it looks like every time the with milk version, which is this one, is consistently cloudier instead, right? It's consistently cloudier than the with yogurt. So I guess the yogurt version is just pulling more and more of that color out than the regular one. Interestingly enough, this it starts to smell like original Monster. It kind of just smells like caffeine drink. It doesn't smell like guava anymore. It just smells like caffeine, essentially. Huh? Huh? What? 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 Uh, what? It just tastes like electrolytes. Like, you know, if you get a sachet of unflavored electrolytes and you add them to water, that's all this tastes like. It just tastes like electrolytes. What? The flavor's gone. There's actually zero flavor. All of the other monsters, some of the flavor has remained. This is completely gone. It is just like something. It's like if you drink ice water. There's a flavor here, but it's not. It's just water flavor. What? Okay. Next one, the yogurt one. Smells completely identical. It doesn't even have a yogurty smell. It tastes different in that it has that kind of... All of the yogurt ones, they have this, like, aftertaste of, like, a yogurt drink. Like, a kind of lactic-y kind of tanginess. That's it. It just tastes like ice water than lactic. What the fuck? I'm surprised there's literally nothing. Because this is the most flavorsome of all of the monsters had. But yeah, all the flavor's gone. Completely. Last up, chocolate milk. Again, it's completely clear. It smells like chocolate, fully, but a bit more of like a dark chocolate than the regular one. The other ones kind of tasted like they smell like a bit like a milk chocolate. It's very dark. And that one just tastes like ice water and then chocolate. I'm so... It just tastes like chocolate water. it's chocolate water. It's like if you took cocoa butter and you, like, fat washed a bottle of, like, water. I mean, you could sell it, right? You could sell that as a drink. And you could just be like, this is my chocolate-flavored energy drink with electrolytes. And it would sell. It would go hard. People like the taste of chocolate. People like energy drinks. But in terms of, like, have you made the drink better? No. Because you've just made a different drink. You've just taken two drinks, and you've just made a third that tastes nothing like what came before it. It doesn't taste like chocolate milk. I mean, a little bit, but it doesn't taste like the monster you got it from. You could have taken, like, any caffeinated substance and done this to it, and you would have got the same result. You might as well just not bother. I would say the one that tasted the most like a new drink that was actually good was when you did the chocolate milk with the White Monster. But I think, ultimately, what we're going to have to say is this experiment was a failure. We made new drinks out of Monster. We made new energy drinks, objectively. I just don't think any of them improved on the formula. The regular monster ones were too acidic. Again, that could be my fault, or it could just be what happens, but there was like no good flavors coming out of it. The white monster was a little bit better. I would say in most instances. I just don't think there was any point, you know? I think it just tastes like a wetter monster. And these, it just doesn't taste anything like, it doesn't taste like guava.
Get indoctrinated.
There's
loser.
nothing here. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad you watched this and you know, did this. Next time, make me specifically cookies and cream drinks. We can add that to the list. If you add that to the... We have a channel in Discord called Stream Suggestions. You could tell me to milk wash with some ice cream. We could do that. Hello, and welcome. Welcome. We've been milk washing. I mean, I've already milk washed a bunch of sodas and energy drinks, and we're just now tasting them to see if any of this was worth doing. The answer so far has been no. Except with White Monster. There's an argument. I just think at that point, you might as well just get a different drink entirely. I don't think any of this has been worth it so far. But while that is all of our monster, we do still have 2 drinks to go. So I'm going to go get the stuff for the Diet Coke. We're going to finish the Iron Brew for the homeland. And the Femboy Tech Breeze says, White Monster is always valid. We already made the Femboy butt plug joke. You don't have to make it yourself. But I am going to go and get the Diet Coke flavored milk wash. And I will be back with that once the ads are done. So enjoy the ad break, and I'll be back in a little bit. Ah! My fucking toe! It hit me on my fucking toe. Ow! That glass fell on my fucking toe. My fucking foot hurts so bad. Hello. If you are subbed, you get a couple more seconds with me. So, sub, AMA, ask me one question. Go. I'll answer it truthfully. Subs only. Go, you have one question, collectively. Come on, let's go. Faster. You only have so long. You're running out of time. Sub only, one question. Go. Just the one. If you waste it, if someone wastes it, an embarrassment. Come on, go. Let's go, come on. Asking Flair is my favorite. I mean, it was sub only, but tablet is the answer. I'll give you that one for free. I'll give that one as a free one. Come on. Come on. One of the subs in chat has to have an opinion. You're allowed it. I know sub is in the name, but you're allowed. You're allowed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Someone. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. You can say one. What I like the most about streaming? That's a boring question. These nuts in your mouth. I don't know. Fucking community. Let's give the normal answer. Community. God, my subs are so just submissive. Okay. So finally, we're no longer looking at energy drinks. We have a can of Diet Coke that has been turned into milk wash just something. And I guess we get to see if this is made any better. I have no idea. That's the wrong glass. This won't fit over that glass. All right, let's. At least it's only torn like 2 times, and it was only with the first one. So blame white monster. It's too. I don't know. Angry. Go with angry. But let's chuck some more glass condoms on these. And then straighten these out. So, interestingly, these look kind of nasty. So we have our classic Diet Coke. Our classic Diet Coke. We all know what a Diet Coke looks like. We all know what a Diet Coke tastes like. I don't know which of these is which. Ugh. That's not pleasant. That just smells like Diet Coke. It smells a bit like a Coke float, actually. Hang on a second. That's definitely yogurt. Okay, perfect. You have all 3. Yogurt definitely looks the wildest, but all 3 look pretty wild. So, in comparison to the monster, which all kind of looked a little bit off, the Coke kind of looks even wilder, which is kind of crazy to me. So, we'll Coke to the side. First off, we have the regular milk washed Coke. And something about this is just off-putting, right? Is anyone else seeing it? It's slightly gray. It's really chunky. I did have to add some citric acid to this one. I didn't initially add any acid, but I had to. Oh my god, it's chunky. Oh, Oh, that's the first one that's made me almost want to gag. Oh, it's so chunky. It looks like meat leftovers. Yeah, it looks like you've made a bone broth, but you haven't scraped the top. It's bad. It's not good. Looks like the dog sicked it up. Next up. That's crazy seeing it come through clear. Next up, we have the yogurt version. This one looks even worse. Look, it's jelly-like. Okay. It kind of has a texture of, has anyone here had, does it use to make bone broth? It does, right? Has anyone here had, bread sauce before? Bread sauce? Anyone had bread sauce? This looks like bread sauce. It looks like bread sauce. Or like rice pudding without the rice. Last up. This one doesn't look too bad. We have our chocolate milk. I have high hopes for this one because Coke with chocolate milk actually is not that bad of a combo already. So I've kind of got some hope. I've got some hope. And the chocolate, so far, of all of these, the chocolate has been the best. Now, I don't know if the reason why the flavor's not been super strong is because the lack of alcohol has kind of meant that the flavor compounds can't survive contact with the milk. Like, the milk is just eating all the flavor. Or if Monster is just not good for this. But it is straining fast. Look, it's like fucking porridge. Ew. Oh, this is probably the worst looking one yet. Visually, this is the worst. Oh yeah, Diet Coke just hits different. When I was making these, obviously I tried the acid adjusted versions. You know, the versions where I'd added the citric acid to it. The Diet Coke just tasted like, has anyone had Tankfastics? Like the cola versions? It straight up just tasted like those. It was so good. It was actually like really nice. The acid adjusted white Monster as well tasted really good. It just tasted like a sharper white Monster. This is so good. Yeah, it just tastes like those. All right. That is yummy. Again, you could make yourself some whipped cream out of Coke. Look at that. Perfectly clear. That just looks like water. It doesn't even have a smell. There's no smell there. So this is the yogurt. For once, the yogurt does actually have like a little bit more cloudiness. So this is the yogurt. This is the normal one. This just looks like water. This fully is like a little bit cloudy still. And last up, we have the chocolate version. Again, completely clear. Now, one thing that could be the case is because we don't have the sugar in these, because none of these are the sugar versions, that's why the flavor doesn't go through. Might have to try this again with the sugar versions, because obviously the cocktails I made did have sugar in them, and thus the flavor was able to penetrate. But just by comparison, I mean, we basically have Coke and then just water. So let's try them. So normal Coke, a little Diet Coke. Tastes like Diet Coke. Cool. Now we have the version with just milk. Whoa. Whoa, wait, hang on. Whoa, it tastes a bit like coffee. Hang on. Coffee, cola sweets. It's like a bit of a chocolatey note. It's like slightly flavored water. It still doesn't have the carbonation. And it's not punchy. But there's like this really weird aftertaste. It's almost like anise-y. Like traditional cola a little bit. Whoa, that's weird. I don't even know what to say about that. So now we have the wash with yogurt. It does have like a little bit of like a cloudy milkiness to it. Okay. Okay. When you add the yogurt, It gives you the kind of yogurty background, like tanginess, to that cola finish. And I would say this is definitely a better drink, right? This tastes just weird. This tastes like this could be a thing. It's again, it's not carbonated. It has that kind of, you know, if you drink something that is cola flavored, right? Not necessarily Coke, but if you have like a Pepsi or like even like a generic store-bought cola, there's a cola taste. It has that taste, but then with the kind of milky, yogurty background note, it almost thickens it and coats your mouth. Interesting. That's, I don't know if it's better than the normal Coke, but it's a different thing entirely. And now, just to see what the chocolate looks like visually. Visually, it's still perfectly clear. It has a little bit of like a yellowy note, but I think it's just mostly perfectly clear. Still smells like chocolate every time. That tastes like a Coke float. Chat, that tastes like a Coke float, but with like, there's a hint of chocolate in there, but I think the combination of the milkiness with the sweetness from the chocolate milk and that kind of chocolatey like dairy, it tastes like a Coke float. I wonder if what's happening is the sugar in the chocolate milk is making the flavor carry through from the chocolate, because the chocolate has been more flavors. I mean, obviously it has more flavor added to it than everything else. But I'm wondering, because we've used non-sugar versions, if, I suppose that'll be interesting when we use the Iron Brew, because the Iron Brew has sugar in it. Not as much as the 1901, but I will be interested to see if the flavor from the Iron Brew carries through. That tastes quite good. Yeah. This is Coke Float. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. At Dr. Pepper Float, I mean, you get the vibe, right? You get the vibe that I'm going for. It tastes it with kind of creaminess and like an ice cream note. God, this slot bowl is going to be disgusting. Chat, how much to post the slot bowl to Kyrian and make Kyrian chug it? Alright. I'm going to go check these in the fridge. And then I'm going to go get a final drink for the night with the Iron Brew. In a second. Alright. Last set of drinks for the evening. With the Iron Brew. Has anyone in chat had Iron Brew before? Who in chat has or has not tried Iron Brew? I need to know. This is an experiment for how cultured you all are. Me, I know. I gave you Iron Brew, and now you're addicted. Like some kind of weird Iron Brew crackhead. You think you have? I feel like you should know if you drank the orange juice of justice. Fun fact, my parents hated the idea of Iron Brew, so thus never let me have Iron Brew for ages when I was younger. I was fucking pissed. Does not sound familiar. Iron Brew. Iron Brew is the national soda of Scotland. And it fucking slaps. I think it's technically made with banana, but everyone kind of has their own opinions of what it actually tastes like. I would describe it as like a mix of banana and bubblegum, to be honest. I think that's what it tastes like. Iron Brew's the spelling? Yeah. Iron Brew. It is so good. It's so good. Ugh. Stinky is in camo? Why are you calling me Stinky? And why are you doing that? Why are you excited? Ugh. So confused. I'm so confused by what's happening. Okay, so we have Iron Brew. I'm so sad that the second camera's not working. You're not excited? But why are you excited? And it was good. It is so good. And now we're going to wash it with milk. Well, I already have. And it looks interesting. It looks quite interesting. This one I feel is either going to be really good or really bad. Oh, it's so chunky. How is this the most chunky one? How are you the most chunky? You saw you and just came to say hi? Hello. We are washing drinks. Jones Soda, I don't know what that is, but you're a heretic and you disgust me. There is no glory to the Omnissiah today. Your Skitari shall no longer be trans femme, and you should feel bad about it. Washing drinks? Yeah, I've done a whole spiel about it. But basically, you let milk curdle and then you strain it out, and it makes things different. This is the yogurt version. Again, it's kind of got the kind of sandy consistency that a lot of the other ones have had. So, pour this one out. It is coming out orange. Smell must be bad. It's not. It smells like nothing, to be honest. Does Nuka-Cola drink quantum joy? I don't know what any of those words mean. I don't know what any of those words mean. I recognize Nuka-Cola. Alright, and then for the chocolate Iron Brew, which, again, is quite chunky. It is quite chunky. Okay. Okay. I'm interested. I'm interested to see what happens at the end of this. It is, again, coming out completely clear. Now, I'm interested particularly if having sugar in it is going to up the flavor. So if there is a sugar component to the flavor coming through the milk, what should happen is there should be more of an Iron Brew taste than we had with things like the Coke and the Monster. And if so, I will get full sugar versions next time because that might work a little bit better. It also means that next time I will try get the 1901 version, which has even more sugar in it. It's the original version of Iron Brew. If you ever come to Scotland and you want to try Iron Brew, get the 1901 version if you can find it. Do not get the diet version. It tastes like ass. Get the 1901 version. It tastes the best by far. So yes. Indeed. So, trust me, follow my advice. This shit tastes amazing. But I'm intrigued to see how this is going to taste after some milk washing. So, first one is done. Again, it's just completely clear. So all of the color has gone. Unlike the cocktails, where some of the colors kind of remained, this is completely gone. I'll leave these to strain for a little bit more. These are definitely chunkier. I think it's less that they're chunkier, and it's more that the curds are smaller. And they're more kind of thorough, so they're kind of blocking the filter a little bit. I'm interested to see how this works on YouTube. I can't tell if this video is going to flop or not, but if you want me to keep making content like this, that is a bit different and a bit weirder, when this goes out on YouTube, do feel free to like, comment, do the whole sharing thing. Because the better that they do, the more times I can do them. Regardless, though, I am intrigued. Let's give this a smell, though. Let's see how this is actually transmuted. Because, again, this is what it looked like before. This is what it looks like after milk washing. That just looks like water. Let's see. It doesn't smell like anything. It smells like nothing. It still smells like absolutely nothing. The curds smell like Iron Brew. And again, you could, if you had an Into a Whipper, you could take these curds, chuck them in there, and you could have Iron Brew flavored whipped cream. Which sounds really good. Well, let's try it. So from left to right, we have the whole milk. We have the original, we have the whole milk, we have the yogurt, and we have the chocolate milk. So let's try it. Well, let's first have a sip of Iron Brew. Let's remind ourselves of what the flavor is. Heaven. So now that we have the idea of heaven in our brain, let's give this a go. Interesting. Hang on, let me clear my mouth and then let me try this again. Let me clear my mouth and just try this again. There's an aftertaste of Iron Brew. There's a very strong Okay, Onion. Really? Really, man? Right when I'm trying the fucking Iron Brew? Yeah, fucker. It does taste like Iron Brew. There's a bit more acid than normal Iron Brew because I think it's taken out some of this kind of surrounding flavors. It tastes a bit more like an Iron Brew flavored sweet. Like a hard candy or something. There's a bit more of a kind of banana taste, you know what I mean? That comes with the Iron Brew. Interesting. So comparing it to the yogurt one, they look almost identical. I think there's a bit more cloudiness with the yogurt one, which is interesting because the earlier ones, it was the other way around. Ah. No. No, that is so much more acid. What? What? Why? No. It tastes like Iron Brew, but just more acidic. Just really, really acidic. Which is crazy. Because both of these are the exact same level of acid. Both of them have the exact same level of acid in them. So I don't know why this is so much more acidic. But no, that is not a good one. Nope. If you are milk washing Iron Brew, don't do it with yogurt. It's disgusting. No. And last up, we have the chocolate milk variation. Again, it has a slightly yellower kind of appearance. On the nose, it smells a little bit like chocolate and nothing else, really. That just tastes like chocolate. If I think really hard about it, if I get my brain to work, if I think really, really hard, there is a banana afternote from the Iron Brew. Realistically, it just tastes like chocolate water. I think this experiment is a failure. Overall, we did not manage to create any new energy drinks or any new sodas that I would say could challenge the original versions of these. So, companies out there, Coke, Monster, Bar, which I think is what makes Iron Brew still a bar. It might be owned by Coke. Don't milk wash your drinks. Keep them as they are. This was interesting, but it turns out if you strip these kind of various sodas, all of them kind of end up just tasting like the same thing, to be honest. They all kind of go just back to the same level of flavor. They all kind of taste a bit watered down. They lose any unique flavors, and they just kind of are a bit sad, to be honest. I don't think this has worked. Kind of like what we expected? Not really. I expected, because with the cocktails, there's at least some flavor, right? Like, you get some components. I think with something that is non-alcoholic, I don't think milk washing works. Now, I am down to try another version. So down in the comments, please recommend other types of dairy, other drinks, that are or are not cocktails for me to try milk washing. Don't bother with any of these. This is so much work for not enough gain. If anyone's curious, though, this is what our slot bucket looks like at the end. Yummy. Who wants to dive right into there? Yummy, yummy. But no, don't bother with this. This didn't work. Kind of cool, though. Drink it? Fuck no. Fuck no, I will not. I will not be drinking that shit. You redeem drink it? Fuck off. Fuck off. I like my health being healthy. I don't want to throw up on stream. That's bannable. Well, that shit's bannable. 100 points is the key we can do it. Carrion. Twitch will ban me if I throw up on stream. It's not allowed. I'm not drinking curdled milk on stream. Just so y'all can get some sick pleasure. But if you enjoyed and you are new, do follow. I sometimes do nutty shit like this, and I'm trying to do more and more of it now that we're growing a little bit. So if you enjoy the style of content, do make sure to kind of share it. The more people that watch it, the more I can do. That's essentially how it works. There's a direct one-to-one with how many people watch my content, with how much I'm willing to do for the content, because there's potentially payout of even more people. Whether this was a good idea or not, we will find out when the YouTube video is done. This is classic nuts content. I mean, I don't think my nuts were involved. This isn't Blue Site, nor do I have a Blue Site, in case anyone asks. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Do feel free to put suggestions in the stream chat. Again, I'm trying to do more content that isn't just playing games. A, we are a VTuber, and B, I have limited money to have a limited setup. So my current setup is I have my one camera, and I have my phone that was doing the other content, and hence has died. I also, my phone, my plug doesn't work for it, so it can't be plugged up properly to continue going. But regardless, I hope this was fun for someone. And yeah, feel free to join another time. Peace. There we go. That's the recording done. Now everyone, now that the fucking YouTube audience isn't here, let's bully them. Let's bully YouTube. Quick tour. I was thinking about potentially doing some multi-streaming to YouTube once I figure it out. I'm also potentially looking into making an Instagram for content, as well as just trying to, overall, I'm trying to upgrade my content so I can actually grow. Because we had like a little bit where we were growing a decent amount, and then we've kind of stagnated a little bit again, so we need to reinvigorate the content once more to grow past the 1K views average. We were at like under that. Now we're sitting about like 1.5K. We're gonna keep going, get the average up, potentially into the tens of thousands, or if not millions, if possible. So I'd like to keep growing the content, if possible. I'd like to make my content a little bit more interesting than just playing games, because everyone plays games. In other words, stagnant in its form, because it's a stagnant word. I don't know, man. My brain's stupid. I hope the stream was interesting, even if it ultimately didn't really, you know, help anyone. At the very least, the cocktail one had some cool cocktails come out of it, right? If you join for the cocktail one, or if you see that when it eventually goes out on YouTube, that had some cool drinks in it. These ones, stick away from them. Just stay away. Just drink your cans of Coke, drink your cans of Monster, and then make the cocktails cool. But regardless, please do join. Please do follow. Check me out on YouTube, and put any ideas in the stream chat, because I'm constantly looking for ideas that are better than just what I'm currently doing. I'm also looking for ideas for things like sub awards or follower awards, because I know I don't do a lot of those. And that's, again, simply it comes into a monetary thing. I would have way more things if I had the money for it, but I have to do it all myself, and I've been very bad about getting my shit done. I'm on new meds that I've been on and off for, so there was a bunch of days this week when I couldn't get up in the morning because I'd forgotten to take my meds the night before. And then, you know, this morning I took my meds again, and they're up a dose, so it hit me hard, so I was, like, exhausted all day. So much to get a decent amount done, which is pretty cool, but less than I wanted to be honest. regardless, I will have to end the stream here. I will be back here tomorrow with some more content. We'll probably go back to playing Ledgerbound, try and finish off Ledgerbound before we go back to Rogue Trader, finish off Rogue Trader, and then figure out what we're doing next with the content. So I hope you've all enjoyed. If anyone new has enjoyed and I haven't put you off me forever, stick around for as long as you want. I'm always in the market for new acolytes. And I will peace out. So have a great one. I'm going to go make a 40k army so I can beat the hell out of my friend who spammed Satan. The bitch. Thank you for the stream, boss. No worries, Kiwi. I will see you all around. Have a good one. And peace out, bitches. Goodbye.